Okay, so that was the end of my first 15 minutes, and you said you wanted not more than 25 minutes, I think. So I'm gonna try to hurry up and do 10 more minutes for you. And yes, so okay, so we had a look at some of the scripts, installed scripts that are going on here, and we get the idea how it works and how it imports and uses system variables, and so we just finish up importing the database, and it runs all the scripts it needs to run and do the builds. So this is where we at now. So the last thing that needed to be done was to run this last script, so complete server setup. Okay, so I've done this, log file here, which I try to, log the. So this would be the new installation, the last one that actually, worked with all the different variables and system and computer names and whatever. So here's what actually happens. Try to take some screenshots. And and when you run the client the first time, you obviously need to set some parameters. Choose database, kind of database, set some password and the basic information, and then it actually will start up for the first time. And yeah, and that's what we're gonna try now. So I've been showing, files from the first installation, and then this is actually the Adempiere installation uh, that worked. Okay, so in order to get the client up and running, so now we have the server, we have the everything installed. Now we're gonna just run this setup here. Oh, this is the wrong file. Sorry about that. We're gonna run Adempiere. This is the one. This is the actual client we are seeing up here. Yes. So this is some kind of database port. This would be the username and different stuff. Let's just test it, see if it has connection to the database, and it does. So that's and the password is 1234. Can't be simpler. It sets the variables and it says there's no connection, but let's have a look. It runs in the background there. You can see it. Yeah, whatever. And this is where it should just the client should start up. Let's see if it wants to start up. Yeah, so let's press it one more time, I think. And here we have the client, so for the ERP at Adempiere. And so now it's up and running. The next thing would be to have a look at, what are the different features and what are different, kind of things that you can do with this ERP system. And you provided me with a some kind of step, and I've been reading it and try to follow it as best as I can. And this was for the earlier version, but it should be almost the same. I think it's almost the same. And this is not all costs are based on initial data. Oh, okay, so this is actually the same version I'm using. Okay, so I read this guide, and this is some yeah, a Thai guy that's made this for his own project kind of tutorial. It's listed and on the Adempiere website, so it's approved by them probably, and he's trying to teach himself. So this isn't our official, or it's just his kind of way to do this thing. Okay, so I try to follow this, and to be completely honest, when I want to follow these steps, it doesn't work. It doesn't make sense what he's trying to do here. And there's some explanation of you have to set a bill of material and in the workflow and some resources. Obviously, you need to set up some variables, in order to actually try and actually you can put some products in, and there's somebody taking the products. You need to produce products and do stuff like that. So this is what he's trying to tell us here. So in his example here, we want to do like a chemical industry where you make a fertilizer. Every time you hear fertilizer, you think of terror or bombs or whatever. So it's maybe maybe not the best, but it's this is the classical Adempiere fertilizer example. So let's go with it, right? So it needs these four kind of products, and this is where he's like trying to define the bill of material and formula. So prepare bomb, fertilizer, lawn, in the formula in percentage above. Okay, right? So prepare bill of material, fertilizer, and stuff like that. And this is the first step. Okay, so there's a picture of this, right? So let's say, oh my god, let's see if it have a bigger here. Full resolution. Let's maybe have a full resolution here. Yeah, it's so okay. So I can try to do kind of. We can have a bill of bomb change notice. No, 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 no. Manufacturing management setup. Okay, here's something. Yeah. So we can have a look at what we have here. Manufacturing workflow setup. So let's have a look at that. So this would be the resource type, and as you can see, there's already something put inside of the database. So enough. So there's a client called Green World, and it's yeah. So I mean, let's see if we can see something here on him. He's a consultant, search key, and there's not something you can change here. No, there isn't. Let's just close this, see what this said. So here you can see actually there is this, to start off, there's like this example with the fertilizer, right? And this would be in the warehouse and locators. So client, garden world, search key, fertilizer, the name fertilizer, right? So there is already fertilizer in this warehouse. So then we go to the locator, and there are the different parameters. Storage. No. Can I create a storage? No, not really. Accounting. So this would be the accounting part of the things. See how much time I have left. Okay, oh my god, I just have 1 minute left. So I mean, I'm sorry that I'm not an expert on how to use this ERP, but I guess the thing here was was to get it installed, up and working, and try to integrate it. I guess that's what you're looking for. I mean, if you have some integration skills, and I had some issues, but I managed to solve them and switch to a better like a better environment, Windows environment that actually worked, and found the right software versions of the different things that I needed, and actually got it up and running. And yeah, so this would be this would then conclude my overview and walkthrough of the installation of the ERP, the Adempiere. And maybe I don't know. I should maybe just upload this just as an documentation. I don't know if you want it, but you know, at least I'm gonna upload. Yeah, I'm just gonna save this to a web server somewhere so you can have a look at it when you. Yeah. So thanks for now, and I will be seeing you at the oral exam.